Welcome to Stone Watch, and today we're talking about the Netflix series Away, starring Hilary Swank. Created by Andrew Hinderaker, I believe that's how you say your name, starring Hilary Swank, Josh Charles, Talitha Bateman, Vivian Wu, Mark Ivanir, Ray Panthaki, Ato Essandoh, and Martin Cummins, just to name a few. Now the description reads, Away follows the first crewed expedition to Mars, the Mars Joint Initiative. It features an international crew, a chemist from China, cosmonaut with the most experience in space from Russia, the second-in-command medical officer from India, and a botanist with no experience in space whatsoever from Great Britain. Under the command of the astronaut Emma Green from America, Emma has a husband who was trained as an astronaut along with her, who might have commanded the mission, but suffers from a genetic medical condition. The 3-year mission launches from the moon. Several crew members do not trust Emma's ability to command because of her response in a crisis situation during the mission. Now, I want to say, without getting into heavy spoilers right off the bat, I like this series a lot. I found out about it by catching a video of Hilary Swank visiting NASA, where she toured the facility, tried out the equipment that's used to keep the astronauts' muscles from deteriorating due to a lack of gravity while in space. Also, she met with astronauts Karen Newberg at Kennedy Space Center and Jessica Meir, who's currently on board the ISS. Of course, they break out the space food for her to try, and she climbed on board the Orion spacecraft trainer. It was a really cool video to watch. So after watching this video, I realized it was part of the promo for the Netflix series called Away. Now, not knowing anything about the series whatsoever, I went on Netflix to check it out because I like space stuff. Now, I know it's shocking for me to tell you that, but I do. Didn't know if you noticed. Anyway, man, this show is just awesome. I mean, the story is really good. The effects are actually pretty amazing and look quite believable in my opinion. Now, I haven't done any serious dive into how close it is to science fact, but it seemed really close from what I can remember from watching other space docuseries on future human space travel. I binge watched this series, but not all in one sitting because most of the episodes are almost an hour long, so that's some serious TV watching at once, and I usually don't have that kind of time. Now, I'm headed into some possible spoilers for the series, so if you have not watched Netflix series Away starring Hilary Swank, thanks for watching at this point. Go watch it, come on back, and join the discussion. During this series, we learned this being an international mission, which I thought was really cool to see all these countries come together to make this happen. While sharing the cost of this journey, we find out China somehow got it to where their person would be the first one to step foot on Mars. But since their astronaut is a woman, they wanted her to have her visor down so no one would know. Now, in Wu's flashback, we find out that she has fallen in love with her liaison, Mei Chin, played by Nada Hutta, I think that's how you say your name. Now, the China government was not happy finding this out and had her removed from her job at Capcom. As payback, Wu not only did not have her visor down, she poses for a photo with her and the whole crew on the surface of Mars, when it was only supposed to be her. Now, with a bunch of mechanical failures, people getting deathly ill, I was getting to the point towards the end of this series, I didn't actually think they were going to actually make it to Mars, let alone make it all the way back home. So I thought it was going to be like kind of one of them shows, but in the end, they actually did make it to Mars, at least for in season 1. So maybe season 2 will be about them all on Mars, and season 3 will be about them coming back home, especially since Netflix is very infamous from canceling shows after 3 seasons. So I hope they can at least make it back home before the show is canceled. So did you see the Netflix series Away starring Hilary Swank? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you like it? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, I like it. I thought it was a really good series. I mean, the story was really awesome, and I cannot wait to see what they do in season 2, if we actually get a season 2. So let me know what you think in the comments down below.